and welcome back to Spotlight TV. Franchise Chat is actually coming to you live here at the Malaysian International Retail Franchise Exhibition that is happening in Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre from the 18th to the 20th of July. I'm Nur Ivy Admades, and with me today I have a very special speaker who is the head of Franchise Institute. So Franchise Institute is basically part of the franchise development division, which actually provides training for franchise community, entrepreneurs, potential business owners, as well as the public. And with me here today is the head of Franchise Institute himself, Yang Mulia Tengku Mohamed, Fadhli Tengku Hamzah. Welcome, Tengku, Fadhli, to our Franchise Chat session.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you for having me here.
Well, first and foremost, now tell us and our viewers also, what are the roles and function of Franchise Institute?
Well, Ivy, Perbadanan Nasional Berhad has been given a mandate to develop franchise industry in Malaysia. And one of the main roles of the Franchise Institute is to support that mandate by providing the training to the franchise fraternity. And we have done that since 2010, first to our borrowers. That's how we started the Franchise Institute.
Right.
Over time, we have also expanded our roles and functions, and that includes the training programs for the entrepreneurs at large.
Right. So how does Franchise Institute help all these entrepreneurs that we talk about?
Well, there are so many ways we can do that, Ivy.
Oh.
In fact, ever since we first started in 2010,
right.
There's been some interesting developments that we had in terms of the programs, in terms of the courses that we offer to our franchise fraternity and also the entrepreneurs. And the core is still the franchise training for the franchisors and also for the franchisees in the industry. Apart from that, we also have included some consultancy work, for example, like preparing the blueprint for the ministry. We do a lot of research work as well. We have also introduced some training programs for the entrepreneurs, mainly at micro level, because we believe that this is the pool of the entrepreneurs that we could develop, and later on they could become the franchisors.
Right.
And on top of that, we have some other programs as well. For example, what would be the trend now in the market is in terms of the coaching and mentoring. So we do have a lot of those programs as well.
So what are the training programs that currently is being offered by Franchise Institute?
We can basically categorize these programs into four categories.
Right. So there are four categories?
Yeah, there are four categories. And as I said, the main one, our core training program, is the franchise training program.
Right.
And that includes all the training programs that we have for the existing franchisors in the market,
okay,
and also for those people who aspire to become franchisees. We give them a short training program.
Right.
It's a half day and also 2 days training program, so that they can explore whether franchise is suitable for them or not.
Right.
So they will have a first-hand information in terms of what would be the franchise package, what would be the fee, what is the expectation if you become the franchisee later on.
Right.
That would be for the franchisee. And for the franchisors, maybe they have been in business for about 10, 15 years, but there are also programs where we can offer on how to strengthen their business operation, their management, and basically and also to their staff, if they have a dedicated team of staff to take care of the franchisees later on.
Right. So you're saying that there are programs specific to franchisors.
Right.
What about, are there any products, new products that is being offered by Franchise Institute?
To add value to our existing training programs, we also have some certification programs.
Right.
Okay, the first one is that professional certification in franchise management. So we offer this to the existing franchisors, so that they could increase their profile in the industry by having this professional cert, and this is also good for their staff as well.
Okay.
If they have a big team and if their staff are all being certified by this program, so they can increase the profile in the market. And then for those who have this certificate as well, this would be marketable for them, to be in the industry. The second certification program is that professional certification in retail management. Why we introduce this certification program is that because we have seen a lot of changes, a lot of challenges that being happening in the retail market at the moment. It's not the simple brick and mortar industry anymore.
Right.
So they face a lot of threats and also challenges.
True. Yeah.
So this professional certification program is suitable for those people who are in the retail industry.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, you mentioned just now there's professional certification in franchise management. Do you have a partner to work on with that certification program?
Yes, I'm glad to say that we are working with the University Utara Malaysia for that certification program, and we have received a lot of good inputs from them in terms of academic point of view. And we are also getting some inputs from the subject matter experts who have been in the industry, the franchisors, the consultants, So that program is basically a combination of academic point of view, practicality, and also feedback from those people who have been in the industry for more than 10 years.
Sounds like a great certification program, Tengku Fadhli. Now, how long is this certification program running for?
This program will be for 3 months, and it has about 10 modules. Upon obtaining at the end of the program, they will receive the certificate, which is jointly endorsed by PNS as well as University Utara Malaysia.
It sounds like a great certification program because it's a joint with University Utara Malaysia, kan?
Yes, it is.
Now, you mentioned there's this certification program that is for your current existing franchisors. What about programs for franchisees? Are there any that Franchise Institute offer?
Oh yes, for the franchisees, they are not being neglected. We have a few programs as well for the franchisees.
Right, great.
The most important module that we offer to our franchisees is the customer service module, whereby they have to understand that they are in the franchise industry. So in terms of customer service, there could be a little bit of variation to what the customer service, if you are in the normal business, because in the franchise industry, branding and image is very important. So they are in fact carrying the branding value of their franchisor. So customer service is very important in the franchise industry. On top of that, we also offer programs for the franchisees in terms of the business operation. They may need help in terms of operational expertise,
yes,
which they may be lacking financially. So we do programs whereby we tie up with the consultants. We identify what would be their weaknesses,
right,
what they're lacking at,
right,
and then we try to get these consultants to help them and improve their operation.
Great. So sounds like Tengku Fadhli Franchise Institute does this business solution advisory services to your franchisors, franchisees. Now, if our viewers out there are interested in some of the programs that Franchise Institute has on offer, where do they go to get more information?
They can go to the PNS website, Perbadan Nasional website, and then they can go and click on the Franchise Institute training portal, whereby they will be directed to the person in charge. They can also view the calendar in terms of the training dates available for each program that we have. They can also look at what would be the fees, what would be the early bird fees and whatnot. So that information is there.
Sounds good.
Yes, it is.
And perhaps one last question for Tengku Fadhli is, what is Franchise Institute plan in the future?
One of the future plans that we have is that we have to be with the young entrepreneurs.
Right.
Because in the future they will make up the bulk of the entrepreneurs, but we have to really focus on the digitalization.
Right.
So we are coming up with a lot of techie programs,
right.
A lot of IT related programs. We have done a few, for example, video production using smartphones, and we have received overwhelming response from the techies out there.
Right.
They are the young entrepreneurs, and we plan to have the second program on the video production using smartphone soon. So please be on the lookout. Please go to our website and see the available dates for that program.
Great. Just one more thing. You were mentioning about certification in franchise management. Is that available right now?
Yes, it is. It will be introduced as early as August.
Right.
We have put everything in place. We are now registering a number of participants already.
Okay.
We are still doing some marketing to the franchisors. Then the response has been overwhelming.
That sounds great, Tengku Fadhli. And we would like to thank Tengku Fadhli for spending some time with us on Franchise Chat to come over and talk to you a little bit about Franchise Chat and what it actually does to help our franchisors, or what we call franchisepreneurs. Now, for those of you who are interested in finding out more on the certification programs that is available by Franchise Chat, don't forget to breeze to Perbadanan Nasional Berhad's website and look for the Franchise Chat portal, Franchise Institute portal.
Yes, training portal.
Where you can find a lot of the other training programs available, not only to just entrepreneurs, but even the public themselves.
Yes.
So, and we also today we have a few more speakers with us, Tengku Fadhli, actually for your information, on Franchise Chat. We're going to be coming back to you again live here from Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre here at the Malaysian International Retail Franchise Exhibition that is happening from the 18th to the 20th July. Follow us at 4 p.m. today. We have another speaker, as interesting speaker today. We will have them live at 4, so please come back at 4 on PNS Facebook page, and we can't wait to wait for you. All right, so thank you once again, Tengku Fadhli, for joining us, and we'll see you guys later.